Well, folks, I figured I'd get on here and I would, well, I usually, I've talked about it before, and I told you the thing that's going to be happening. If you go back to my old videos, I told you it's rioting. And, well, here we are. Anybody that sits there and thinks it's okay to protest is fine. You got the right to protest and grievance your government. Not a problem. Peaceably. But what we have here is a lot of the people that are out there rioting. That's what they are. They're rioting. Burning things, breaking things, all kinds of shit. Are not, quote, owners of this country. They've come in illegally. And they were allowed to. You could shut down the border anytime you wanted, but they didn't want to. I've talked about all this before in my older videos. And it seems funny. I sit here and I watch some of these people, and I swear, man, they must have went back and watched my videos. Because they're saying what I've been saying. It's just like... And what gets me about this, too, is they get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. Wow. And they like listening to the blowhards. Well, I guess I'm a blowhard too. But anyhow, you see what's going on in your country, right here, okay, is what goes on in third world countries. Third world countries. See, right here in this country, we have slave labor. You got people that are getting paid pennies on a dollar. You got some people that aren't even getting paid because they're still working off their I don't know what the hell you want, coyotes or whatever, money. You know, they owe money. They go, so they even get locked in their places that they work. They lock them in at night so they can't escape. Hell, they're lucky if they get fed. Child labor is I mean, we're talking children, little kids, right here in this country. We're talking about the worst of the worst going on right here. We talk about China. China's bad. But we're as bad, if not worse, even. You know, the sex trafficking. Yeah, you know, the coyotes brought you over, man, you got to work this off. Massage parlors. I mean, the sex industry. You know, it's everywhere. The drugs. I mean, you take the worst of the third world, it's right here. And a lot of immigrants that have come here legally are against what's going on. They see it. This is why they left their country. They said, man, I don't want to be here. So they leave. And what happens? It follows. And then you have people like Tom Holland and the president and you know, oh, pretty little thing. Christy Nome and Pam Bondi and those, you know. You got them out there fighting also to straighten this mess up. And you have people, and this is what it's like, you just cannot believe the people that are citizens of this country that are out there promoting the rioting, promoting that, oh, if what they're doing is wrong, they can't do this to these people. Listen, what's going on with these people is third world shit, man. This is how fucking stupid you are. Child trafficking, child labor, the whole 9 yards. And you're sitting there going, oh, they're being mean. They're trying to straighten the damn mess up. You're the problem, man. You are the problem. As far as I'm concerned, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. If you're that fucking stupid, okay? I don't want you here. I don't want your DNA here. Okay? I mean, come on, people. I don't want people in China living the way they are forced to live. I don't want the people in North Korea to live the way they're forced to live. I don't want anybody in the world living like that. And here, right here, in this country, it's happening. And these people are oblivious to it. And they're going to riot and burn shit and break shit and cause all kinds of trouble. Because you have people out there that are like, no, this is not going to happen in this country. See, people think it's about it just, about, oh, illegals being here. That's only a very small part of it. Okay? Small part of it. You got hundreds of thousands of children missing. Why do you suppose that is? Because the unthinkable is happening to them. And you want to go out there, and I'm not talking, I'm preaching to the choir here. I know most everybody here is probably in a total agreement with this. But what's going on? And immigration, the people that, like I said, come here are in agreement to this. They lived it. That's why they left. But these stupid people that are out there handing out masks, and George Soros and the like, and the Newsom, and the stupid mayor down there, I don't know what her name is, idiot. Listen, George Soros has been a problem since day one. But Newsom and many, many others, I'm going to give you some homework. Type in New World Order class of, because a lot of, and Newsom's one of them, they went to classes. Actually, like, this is what we're going to teach you. Like college. Newsom and those guys went to Klaus Schwab's classes. Back in the 70s, this has been, in the 80s and 90s, they've been teaching these people. Then they come in and they get into power. And then look at what's going on. You see, they think, oh, George Soros is funding things. What they added up was somebody added it up. It was like 100,000 a year for like whatever. It was like $1 million something, like $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. It was like, that's what you know about. Okay, and you think George Soros is a problem, and he is. But the problem goes even further than that. These people were brainwashed by Schwab and his class. Just go in there. They got a list of people that are in government, and not just this government, but around the world. And see, this is what you're fighting. Actual Satanists. And I'm going to tell you, it's coming. It's coming to you. It's going to affect you. It's disrupting manufacturing and workplaces now, because these people run away because they don't want to go back home. So they don't show up at work, which affects, right, the economy, affects you. Hell, you might be driving down the road and turn a corner. It's like, oh God, that's right. And you try to back up, and some bitch is behind you honking the horn. It's like, get the hell out of the way, idiot. And you try to get around them, and then shit, people are coming in and swarming your car. You got your little kid in the back seat, and you're like, holy shit, right? Is that cool? Is that wonderful? Gonna get the Mexican flag and fly it? You're in America. You speak English. Okay? I've said it before. You should be proud of your heritage. But you're in America. You speak English. You fly the American flag. We are a unit. We are one, okay? We're not a bunch of little fragmented, conquer, divide shit, say. The Communist Manifesto and all that crap was read in Congress in 1964. Look what all has been implemented. Go back and read this. You type it in, and you'll find the list. I forget what's all on the list, but it's an extensive list. See, this doesn't happen by chance. It didn't just happen overnight. This has been an ongoing thing. And now, look what it got you. Yeah. The fucking streets look like war zones. Because they are. I mean, war has been declared on you. I've said it, and I'll say it, and I'll keep saying it. You have a right to defend yourself. Period. Period. Your life, your children, your property, the whole 9 yards. And God forbid something happens, and you're out in the thick of shit. My suggestion would be leave. Do what you have to and get the F out of there. Don't sit around and wait, because they will rip your car apart. They will rip you apart. Just get the hell out of there. If some son of a bitch gets in front of you, run over it. Why? Because if you stop, that crowd is going to rip you apart. Oh, but they're stuck under my car. Well, you're moving, ain't you? Oh, yeah, keep going until the body falls off from under your car. Because if you stop, that will be you. It will rip you from limb to limb. It's called survival, man. It's a war. It's a war zone. Okay? These people have no respect for our country, no respect for you, no respect for anything. I mean, in times like that, I told you, men and women are become vicious. And this is what you're starting to see. Vicious. Soon to come to a place near you. Now, you got a choice. You can sit there and allow it to happen. My attitude is real simple. Don't show up here. Not going to be any talk. No talk. They won't know what hit them. I have a right to defend myself, and I will. And there's a lot of other people that feel the same way. And I'll tell you what, when that starts happening, and the American people rise up, as they should, they'll have to call the military in to stop the American people. They'll have to stand there and go, hey, stop, these people are running away. Yeah, they should run. And we're going to chase them right the hell out. And if that hit that wall, and they're going, oh shit, we can't get through the wall. Right, well, bring in the fucking excavators. Bring in the fucking bulldozers. Just be mass graves everywhere. They're going to think, boy, that bunch of crazy gringos. Damn straight. See, you showed restraint. Great restraint. Like Putin has showed great restraint. There's a point in time when your life, your livelihood, everything is on the line. Oh, we're a nation of laws. Oh, are we? Huh, that's funny. We're a nation of laws. Whose laws? And everybody don't follow them. That's what the hell the problem is. See, a lot of these Democrats and people like that and rhinos and stuff, they've been getting by with their shit for so long. That's why that one broad, I can't remember her name. McIvis or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, she was wearing a red vest or something down there at some detention center, and she shoved a ICE agent or something, got into an altercation with him. She's being indicted up to maybe 17 years in prison. Why? Because she's been running her fucking mouth for so long, thinking she can say and do whatever she wants to do, and the laws don't apply to her. Yes, they do. These rioters, they can go out there and riot, and we're just going to take their bullshit because they can get by with it. Yeah. Oh, I got a motel cut. Boom! And he falls over backwards. Why? Didn't expect that, did you? Oh, we don't want to kill innocent people. They're not innocent. It's real simple, man. Kill them all and let God sort it out. I'm telling you. If the shit don't get under control real quick, it's going to get out of control even. Like you have not seen. Because these people have, their country is a shithole. Why? Because they made it a shithole. Then they want to bring that shithole up here. And they have. You got children. Innocent little kids. Hundreds of thousands missing. And the unspeakable shit's happening to them. Unspeakable shit's happening to the women. Because, oh, they think they owe somebody, some coyote, some money or something. And, oh, well, we got your family down there, you know. You don't do it. We're going to take care of your gift. I'm telling you. There's consequences for their actions. My attitude is handle it quick and swift. Be done with it. Don't talk. We've talked enough. We've told them what's going to happen. We've told them we're going to round them up. Do it. And I'll put it this way. If you're out there and they catch you throwing a rock, that rock may cost you your life. You got a motel cut, it may cost you your life. If you want to push a damn dumpster around to make a thing, that may cost you your life. That's how it works. Don't do this. Do this will cost you your life. And don't talk about it. Don't talk. Don't say it again. Don't stand there and keep talking and talking and talking. Make it an action. Oh, you can't do that. Well, drastic measures, drastic times. We had a revolution. We had a civil war. Now we're fighting for our own survival in our own country by invaders. Where are you going, people? Where are you going to go? Going to get on a raft and float around on the ocean? Is that what you're going to do? Where are you going? These places like Newsom has created, and this dumb broad has created, and these sanctuaries and this in cities and places and stuff, they have created third world hellholes. where no one is safe. Not even them. Not anyone. Do you want to live like that? Or do you want to put the semblance of law and order back in society? A lot could be said for that. Law and order. Whose law, whose order? You know? But what's going on cannot be tolerated. Cannot be tolerated. I mean, I am all for peace. I wish these people would just knock their shit off and go back to where they came from. But that ain't gonna happen. But I wish they would. I wish they'd get it through their thick skull. Go back, apply for your stuff, and come in. Because there's going to be jobs for you. Fact of the matter is, American people are lazy. Xers and millennials, they're lazy. Okay? There are going to be plenty of jobs for you. Just do it the right way. It won't be a problem. Fill out the stupid form, send it in, and then go, oh, okay. Here's your visa. Here's whatever. Now keep going. Get your citizenship. Awesome. You like our morals. You like our values. You like the way the country. Great. We welcome you. Anybody like that, we will welcome. I remember that. Well, I remember stories. You didn't do certain things with you in America. You learn English. You know, I mean, you didn't speak English, my God, you got smacked in the head. You flew the American flag. Everything. Because you're here. I mean, if I was in another country, I'd be respectful enough to honor what they, what they do, what they say, their customs, stuff like that. Because I wouldn't want to be disrespectful to them. When you come here, you need the same. So I'm telling you, people, the first and foremost thing you need to do is pray to God. Pray to God that He doesn't pull His mercy out, His grace out, and let this fall apart. Pray like you've never prayed before, because you're praying for your family, your children, your grandchildren, all the little kids up and down the street in this country. Pray that these judges will do the right damn thing. Horrible situation. So if you lay down your Motel cocktails, quit blowing shit up, quit burning stuff, and quit destroying things, I'll guarantee you things will work out. But as the rate is going, it will work out very poorly, very badly for everyone. But these people don't want to listen. They hate so much. It's not that we hate them, we don't. I understand. They came from a shithole. I mean, if if the dumb broad down there would go, listen, I could use your help. I want to get this cartel shit out of here. I want people to quit being beheaded. I want our people in government to quit being targeted and killed. I want, lady, I would, as an American, I would be more than glad to help. I want a nice, peaceful nation that's prosperous to my south. That's what I want. I want a good, stable nation down there. Not turmoil. That'd be great. But you got to get your house in order. We got to get our house in order. These people they're out there, like Maxine Waters. She should be wearing a yellow Gitmo suit or orange Gitmo suit is where she should be. And a lot of them like her. I mean, they probably don't have to investigate very far, and they'd find all kinds of shit that broad's done. And there's a lot of them just like her. They don't have to go very far to find out what she's done. And plenty of Republicans too. George Soros, I don't know why that guy's even. He should be sitting and getting Gitmo too in a orange jumpsuit. Unbelievable. Will things get better? Hopefully they'll get tired of fighting. Hopefully they'll get tired of breaking shit. Hopefully they'll get tired. They'll just get tired and tire themselves out and decide, I think I'll take the night off. Then they're like, that was pretty good. I think I'll take the night off too. And after a while, it's just like everybody's just tired and they don't really want to do this anymore. And then hopefully more rational minds will prevail. Time will tell. So folks, I'm telling you, I'm all for peace. But you can't, you can have peace in paradise. You can. But you could also have peace here. And that's what everybody needs to strive for. These people need to come to their senses. I mean, you don't go pick fights with people. But when they come to you and start picking fights with you, it don't leave you much choice, does it? They don't care for who the hell it is. When they come and pick a fight with you, you really don't have much choice. You can look at them and say, what the hell are you doing? Well, why are you doing this? And if they don't want to stop, well, they don't leave you any choice, do they? They force you to do something you don't want to do. They're forcing your hand. And it's fucking sickening. I mean, I look at it like they force your hand, it's like there's no holding back. It's all fair. All. You gotta remember where you're at, folks. You gotta get back across a border wall. What happens if you get stuck between that border wall and the American people? It ain't gonna be pretty. And I pray like hell that does not happen. I don't want it to happen. But it's always up to the other guy too. Yeah, you could drop your guard and let the other guy kill you. There's no simple solution here. Hopefully, God will intervene, but almost kind of not. He's gonna let nature run its course on this one. We're getting there, folks. We're there. So y'all take care. Like I said, pray to God. Pray that He intervenes as only He can do. He is in the impossible business. That's what He does. The impossible. So hopefully you find yourself in a safe place. If you're not in a safe place, I feel bad for you. Because some people, they don't have the means to just pick up and move. All because of greed and lawlessness and a whole bunch of other things that should have never happened in the first place. Y'all have a good one.